Hey guys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to wash your schleich horse. And this is a very easy thing to do. So today I'm going to be using the Andalusian stallion, and he's like a lovely mold. I really love him. And I named him Diablo, and his show name is Diablo's Dream. And yes, today I am filming it in my room because my bath what's wrong with my bath? Oh my god. Why didn't I do it in my bath? Oh yes, because my phone is charging and I can't put it, there's no sockets in a bathroom. So let's just get started so I can dry this wood up because I'm doing it on wood and it's starting to get wet already. I don't know what's making it wet, so I better just, quickly do it. So you will need some toothpicks, a dry cotton swab and a wet cotton swab. You will need some type of Vaseline thing. I'm just using this thing called Juicy because Vaseline doesn't go very well on schleich horses. So I bought this for myself, but it actually doesn't. It kind of stings when I put it on, but it makes it alright. So I use this, but I really recommend this for your schleich horses. So schleich horses are just amazing. You will need a sponge. I couldn't find a small sponge, so you will need obviously a model, a tub with cold water in it. It can be warm, but it's just better cold, but not too cold. But yeah, some soap and a towel, which I'm just going to be using these, even though this isn't a towel, I suppose. Okay, so firstly you're just going to start by pushing the model in for a few seconds on each side, then just take it up. And then don't bother drying it. So then just put it on your towel for a couple seconds, and then get your sponge and just put loads of soap onto it, like this. Then just gonna drop it in like that. Okay, after it's been like that, don't squeeze or anything, just let it drop and be light and heavy, and then just squeeze it nice and good. Make sure it's just bubbly. Then you're just gonna go on your horse and just go everywhere, and with his head it's a bit hard. So this mold is a fairly hard mold to clean. Sorry, did I say mold? I mean model. It's actually fairly hard to clean, and if you're cleaning this Andalusian stallion as well, then woo! So make sure to get every place, and the reason I picked him is because he recently got really dirty. They're just gonna rinse it and then put it wherever you feel like it, as long as it doesn't ruin your life. I'm just gonna leave it in here. And then you're just gonna put it in, and it should still rinse, and if it doesn't, then get new water or just run it under the tap. And then just make sure you've got every place. Oh, I have to run in and get a towel, guys, so I will be back in just a few seconds. Okay, I've got my towel, and then just take your model out. Don't leave your model in for too long. It's just bad if you leave it in too long. Then if you leave it in like just for a second and take it out, then it's not very good either. So leave it in for a reasonable amount of time. So leave it in for 30 seconds. Like, I know this isn't quite 30 seconds, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it goes really fast, and usually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but loads of people think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 14, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, but it's not bad. Well, at least we're taught that it's not bad. So comment down below if you do it fast or slow. Okay, so then once you've got your model all dried up, and as you guys can see, my videos are starting to be straighter again. My videos are starting to be straighter, and that is actually just because I got a phone stand. Well, it's not technically a phone stand, it's kind of like just something, and it works perfectly for a phone stand. No way, it's so annoying. No, my phone. Okay, I'm sorry. So that's just all I can do. So then with the toothpick, go over all the little pieces like in the mane and nostrils to get all the bubbles out. Okay, so once you've done that, your model should look super nice. And then just get your dry cotton swab and just put a lot in whatever Vaseline thing you're going to use. I like to go around the sides, but before it just didn't quite work because as you can see, guys, it goes in. Okay, so get a good bit, like here, like a good bit. Don't just dab it on. So then just rub it over the model. And if your parents are with you and they are not okay with you putting this on your model, then just don't put it on and just wait until you finish it. But if your parents say, you can't put this on, but I have a different thing that you can put on, then you can say, okay, and just put it on. And make sure you get it everywhere. See, because it goes very, very, very quickly. And no, that is not a piece of it. It's just kind of, the cotton swab starts to get a bit, like that. So that's why I said you will need a lot. Don't just think you'll need a small bit, or if your parents or guardian only have a small bit of the thing left, then just go over the places you will see, or just go over the places that you want it to be nice, that you don't want to be looking bad. And don't worry if your parents aren't letting you. Don't be sad, because a lot of people watching this video won't get to do it, and to be honest, it really doesn't make a difference if you do it or not. But every now and then it's good to put some Vaseline thingy on. Because I watched one of my models yesterday, and oh my god, she turned out amazing. So I was going to upload that whole video, but my dad walked in, and my mom said my name and all that. And no, guys, if you put down in the comments what is my name, I will not tell you. I'm sorry. I do not being mean, but I don't trust anybody really, and all that. So maybe one day. So then once you've got all of it on, then just put your model in for a few seconds. Not too long, but not too short. And just take them out, and it should be still a small bit greasy. And it shouldn't really all dissolve. It should be just kind of sticky. It shouldn't really all dissolve. Sometimes it works if you put it through the bubbles. You might have got it all off, so just get a sponge, just kind of wash it off a small bit, but don't go hard because it's not really very good for the model if you put it hard. Okay, so then once you've got all of that, it doesn't have to be off. Some pieces should still be on, but not too much. Then just dry a bit. So just dry a bit by bit, and make sure you got all the places. And if you did it right, you should have got some in the main. So that's why you'll need some toothpicks as well to get the pieces in the horse's mane, because you should have went over the face. You can also put like beeswax on it, and like shea butter, coconut milk, coconut oil. Beeswax and shea butter are actually like one of the best out of all. So just get the little pieces. Then some people like to put it in again, which sometimes every now and then I do. But just make sure you don't get, when you put it in, make sure you don't get all of the whatever you've just used to put over your model for a while. Make sure you haven't taken all of that off, because you have to dry it and it has to be still on, because it's not going to come out quite as nice if you did it that way. But you can do it that way, but for me it doesn't turn out as nice. But if you prefer it that way, then you prefer it that way. Okay, so then just your model should be so much shinier once you've put all that on, and it shouldn't be sticky. And if it is sticky, you might have done something wrong, because it isn't supposed to be sticky. It's supposed to be like silky and nice. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.